my name is Maxine and welcome to my little slice of the internet. So I wanted my first video to actually be a plant collection as it currently stands in August now, of 26. This is all very amateur. I've got my camera set up on a tripod on top of a box on top of my coffee table because that is where the light comes from, which is the one and only window in the house. We have now been joined by the butt of my dog. So if you want to see what my collection currently is, then feel free to watch. Although I do have more plants coming soon. Maybe. Who knows? Let's see some plants. This obviously is not a plant, but my 5-year-old Australian Shepherd, Gunter. Right, so let's start off with the plant corner. Are you gonna show them? So handsome. Alright, so there's obviously my Fiddle fig, quite small. I've got a philodendron Dark Lord potentially that I had to chop up, prop box, and reroot some of the cuttings. My Alocasia Latte, which I think is green on green variegated, but I'm not sure, and she's pushing out a new leaf. My Florida Ghost, also pushing out a new leaf. Can't tell if it's full white or not. And then my biggest Alocasia, my Alocasia Amazonica, or Poly, it's a pretty big leaf, man. Then over here we have my cabinet, I guess. Got an Alocasia Platinum, also pushing out a new leaf. My Cuprea. My Frydek, which has seen better days, but she is starting to bounce back. I think, yeah, that's the newest leaf. And that was the one beforehand. But she had quite a lot of damage from the move. As you can tell, she did not really like it. My Amydirum Silver Blush, baby. My 2 caramel marbles, the small one and the big one. She's just opened up her new leaf and she is pushing out a new one. Sorry if you hear any noises. That's the dog. My ficus Chevrier, that one. What used to be a philodendron Brazil, but you know, thrips. Some Alocasia polycorms, one doing much better than the other one, as you can tell. My Monstera Frozen Freckles just put on a new pole, and she's actually pushing out a new leaf already. So that's that. Over on this corner, all by her lonesome, is my Amydirum Medium Silver, just put onto a pole yesterday, I think it was. So we'll see how she gets on. Time for the pièce de résistance. Almost. I've got my Alocasia Ninja, Silver Dragon, Gagiana Aurea, which doesn't look too Aurea to me, but you know. Hopefully she grows into it. And then my Silver Dragon's also pushing out a new leaf. And now, my tiny greenhouse. I did do all of this with some stained glass paint. However, I did not do the designs. I found them on Pinterest. But let's see inside. So let's start with the babies. I've got my Tigrina Superba Albo, which is finally doing something. I've got my Sarian Albo that I had to chop and restart. And my Mystery Corm, which I think looks like maybe a Yucatan, not Yucatan, sorry, Aslenii or Wentii, one of those two. It's quite a glassy green, but then it also has like purple speckling under it. We'll see when she gets a bit bigger. We've got all of these ones, and this Monstera are from tissue culture. Silver Dragon Aurea, Dragon Scale Mint, Dragon Scale Albo, Black Velvet Gold, just unfurled a new leaf, my Monstera Bulbasaur, and then my prized possession, my Alocasia Cuprea Latte. She is currently pushing out a new leaf. Hopefully she'll get as big as my regular Cuprea. And that's the greenhouse. So, we've entered the rehab center of plants, or where the ones that are not thriving go to either come back or leave. Philodendron melanochrysum. She is coming back beautifully. And then the last two are both Calatheas. One white fusion and then one silver plate. Not doing too good. Thrips really got to them and really destroyed them. So that was my whole plant collection. As it currently stands, because I know I have new plants coming at some point this week or next week, so we'll do a little unboxing reveal of what those are when next time comes. And let me know what you want to see, more in-depth, more specific plants, more genus. I don't know, I'm spitballing here, I don't really know what to do, so suggestions are more than welcome. I also have a bigger Åkerbar from IKEA that's arriving from Germany because I had to smuggle it in. We'll be painting it the same way that I did the smaller one. I'm just trying to find designs or make them myself and then get it all sorted, and I will be filming how I do that. Thank you for watching the video, and there should be one next week as well. Until then, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next week.